hunky dory. It's alright. Today is the day we've all been. Alright. I'm afraid you've arrived early. It seems there's much to do before the preparation is complete. Yet I cannot think myself as a captain while striking the Ghana rather than here in Tamasu. It is weird we could have done to stop it. Unless, what if there was not going to work on the red as a whole, but a plot by the Harumaka to satisfy their own greed? Defeating him would be a key to rescue. The problem is, however, if he is always so heavily guarded, our plans of preparation will all be for nothing unless they can be drawn away. I got this. As your aid is greatly appreciated. Nevertheless, we cannot die. The numbers of sheer strength alone will not grant us. Other members of the Divine Circle tend to create a distraction to draw them away, but even then we are outmatched. However, I may be swayed my brothers to join us. We made mere mention of the Isle of Zeki is enough to turn them away. Action is except there's always a hurry. What I suppose I was try. Would you be accompanying me? Not to speed with everyone, of course, but only until I gain my nerves. The Beast Tribe quests are on the way. Aren't you one of the 80 in the Divine Circle in search of the treasure? You've done fine work for the Blue. Yes, fine work indeed. You really appreciate him. Now then. Are you well, Kabuto? I rather unlike you call to anyone to help. I suppose the next Marco will tell us you stripped race drowning. Tsukumo has been taken by the red, and I mean to rescue him. It's true. I hope it was only a rumor, but what do we do? We're not fighters, Kabuto. You'll be leading what is that? That is why I asked you to fight. I will not ask you to fight, but I have a plan that requires your help. You're perhaps the great swimmer and the Rubber Sea has ever known, and your knowledge of the currents is unmatched. This is why I've asked you to lead the soldiers on the chase, distract them, that I might do battle with their leader alone. The chase, you say? This would be enough to drag those sea slugs through the waves. I might even prove fun. Very well. Give me time to prepare, and you will have your diversion. You listen. If you to hell, no doubt the present helps to convince him. But can I ask you to present your present for everyone? Wait for the elders while I speak with the others. Alright, I'll wait. I never realized that could be so tiresome. I take it you have spoken with everyone? Then fear not, your cause is just. And from what Mike has told me, your plan is sound. We need only wait for the others to assemble. Others? The amount of waterfalls ever come, Kaiser. We must save time on our own. You're too quick to judge your brother, so take another look. Now we were just waiting for you to say that just so we can come in. I thought it was proven we have a proper weapon should we be forced to confront the red, so I made a short trip and visit the Kestir. You travel all the way to Reunion for weapons? Paid a visit to the fort of Kugane and the young smith, Shilma. I believe in her name, insisted she be brought here to prepare for Sukuma's return. Quite adamant about seeing you with her. I know how to pray you. When the brothers in need will help, it's simple as that. I expect that you find more of your brothers are waiting outside for you. Everyone is prepared to do their part to see Sukuma, which is why I've scouted ahead, lest we have any unwanted surprises. I overheard the soldiers want to speak. They say has been gloating over his last plunder, keeping it on display at an air of the opulence. It has to be. Then I know where must I go. As I mentioned before, you are tasked to do a circuit around the island and draw the attention of as many soldiers as you can. While they're distracted, my Kaiser and I will sneak onto the island and we shall prove the blue are not to be trifled with. Oh, I was like... Don't worry, about the age comes great wisdom. I know the battle. I know myself in the field. Level 60, what? That's a weird thing. Alright. Blessing, congratulations. Oh wow. Permanent damage stack. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I don't have Kenkai too. This is gonna suck. Turtle power, baby. Oh yeah, rehabilitation. Yo man, bro, these are boosting my stats. I'm invincible. The very one last treasure age. Alright, where is it? Those are taken away one, not your chance. Like our age, I promise that this opportunity will not be wasted. Fall back and join the others. I'll handle the rest. Good luck, and may the Kami keep you safe. I have faith in you, Kabuto. Why don't you entertain our guests? With pleasure. He stands no chance against the both of us. Oh hell, he had a lot of HP. Is it? Is he? What the hell?
He's almost dead. Oh, took him out. Enough of the melee. I'll rip your heads off from your shoulder and I'll mount them on my walls of the vault. Alright. Prepare yourself. You wanna go? Is that your best you can do? Dash, join me or die along with the rest of your blue. Get up. There's a cat on you. My work is done. Follow your heart. I will always. Nice. That's fallen. Retreat. We must take him back to Samaru. Apologize, I worry you much. I am fine, but there's no chance. Life is the last spoken to Alasaki. Can you repair him? Sorry, but that doesn't seem to be anything wrong with him physically. I can grant him movement, but once such an ordinary Kurga puppet might have. Probably he's of the mind. You did what the man matters, yes. Do you know anything that matters? Mission. As his intention was to leave. Did I fall from altar? Okay, I oversee such a thing. While examining it, it bears a similar resemblance to materia. Of course, materia is essential spiritual energy that in crystal form. It was likely used to make. Or are you saying that it was this material that gave him life? And I have an idea of how we can still put it to use. Would you sit down for a moment? Perfect fit. Suits your helmet quite nicely. Interesting. I will treasure it always. I will lend you a voice when I find my own. Your courage. Thank you. I have now understand the strength that comes from the bonds I share with others. Before I might have thrown this material away, but now I have the honor of Suga's memory, but by protecting the vault, the ally have helped us fill it. Please involved. David is just looked over there who is most loath to let's go to his horses, but we can now afford the rest in our peace. But yet our dramatic, our painful and filial. I forgot to give your girlfriend only please. I summoned you all here for one reason, yeah. I assume it was all again to provide nonsense about dreams and prophecies. You must recall that I cautioned you against eating undefined pet matter. It comes to from the ground as food, yes, but just because I was rendered violently incapable for a fortnight. But those green mushrooms does not our meat. What are we talking about? Oh yes, I've continued to see our greatest anxiety in our dream. Though the dreams of added mine are immaterial to the goals of enlightened one of all, I have identified an aspect in which our festival is lacking compared to those of their ancestors. Fantastic to get to enlighten. Yes, though I cannot help but worry about culture is every you see the radicalization of culture and paramount results in unique cultural expression the outside struggle to comprehend when applied to festival. Festivals become true carnivals of the bizarre. Given to our ancestors, festivals are known as unforgettable spectacles. Should we not assume that there are a few radical elements, in which case our event must include at least one unique memorable ritual? If I'm intrigued, but what happened in these rituals that everyone finds? I have the foggiest. Religious rituals are secretive by nature, my dear. This is my own fault that I neglected to remember guilt and unhelpfulness. I suppose we need to put this matter to rest and call it a day. No, Homo, you lack the intellectual curiosity is no fault of mine. The correct response would be to acknowledge our need to engage in further research. Our censure makes mention of a Charlean society devoted to pursuit of knowledge. One of the number might be private information we seek. Such as the Charlean spectral persuasion we require. Perhaps it is someone wise and who in an expert ritual. Surely you must know. Today, that should sound ideal. It's so convenient that you were foreign, but it sounds most convenient, much more useful than Gosha. I really hate to ask, but could you convey the message to it in your back? Suppose your reason for lugging things around. This place? That's the place. Hello, are you Latoya? I am relieved to see that you are moist, so slimy. For my description, you sound most dry and intimidating. Eager to get off on the wrong foot, are we? Oh my, that scary lady is mess. I'm sorry, I must apologize, I was confused. Well, since you were a bumbling companion and have already disrupted my routine, I suppose I can hear you out. I presume you have a reason for coming here other than to annoy me. Oh, the world is hardly short on carnivals of the bizarre. Competitive cheese rolling fertility rituals where the bribe gets whacked with a stick. I tell you, if someone tried to that with me, they'd be out on an eye. Whatever nonsense you can imagine, something getting to it. But if you seek to avert a calamitous fate, I trust that you want to do better than those half-baked traditions. For a truly memorable spectacle, you want to revive a ceremony so terrible, so horrible that the few would even dare whisper of it. One so steeped in evil that men swore never to. Goodness, tell me more. Okay. If you shrink not for these horrors, I assume you are prepared to not only sell your hands, but your very soul. I will save Namasu, even if I must endure a never-ending celebration, if I must work my fins to the bone. Feeling me impressed, confused, but impressed. I prepare a simple manuscript of the forbidden ritual for you. So put out have some tea and do whatever it is you Namasu do. Yeah, only 300 pages but it serves. Thank. Ah, right. That tea makes Namasu tipsy. Lucky you. It's a miracle that they survived this long. But back in my day. Ugh. So with Namasu told I would have had my programs deal with him. I'm still not quite sure what's about it. If you're gonna stop fighting every god or dragon for a spell, it can. You might want to watch that. It smells like vomit in there. Anyway, we should focus on the tomb of Matoya so kindly most generous gave us. Manuscript penned by the Charlatan scholar herself. I must persuade you without delay. It's so illuminating, so much information on fascinating rituals. I can hardly decide what we should attempt. Relinquish that instant. I must read it. Come on, please. There's just one. Oh, this is awesome. Give it the I say. Wait. Oh no. No. Fascinating. No! To work with a large numbers, we must help build what you want. Fine material created with metal clamps crate. I expect you to bring me here to find us major. Giora will speak no one collecting components. Alejandra, 7 still speak. Don't worry, I'm gonna rewatch that because I accidentally. Why was that an option? Why is the first option yes? Like, why should it be. Well, wow. No way my battery's low. I just charged this thing. No effing way. Yeah, his battery's low. That's a final point. Thank you, thank you. It still looks so extreme. A reflection of started back to most imposing, quite impressive. Yoshi, are you not forgetting something? Yes, Ken. Lyse sacrificed, you imbecile. Well, thank you for volunteering. I'm really not volunteering. Should it be not the artist who sees the work to the end? I must be sure and confident that Kaiser provided the most. Hey, now sacrificing me. The big one to say you must need such hurry. According to Matoya's mention, a cloth doll is perfectly acceptable. Such a fancy sewing up from you time. I follow the instruction and let it ship you. You're a lifesaver. Let us get the fire started. Uh, 7 years, and I also was fated to defeat the doom to work 16 slavery system. Many have died. However, the overseas Namazu will feel with efficacy over the course of 7 years. It comes to know as far spectacle generates significant revenue of torches. Now the Travis is giving me this. I just say it is impossible to discern the meaning or purpose behind his particular ritual. Indeed, it is nothing less than an epitome of life. Good morning, Kaiser. I don't know what you thank you for your help, but the castle has become everything I hoped for. Travelers and resistance members alike have been singing its praise. As long as nothing happened, confident that the reminds me, how's your mother Multi coming along? Informs me that her upper layer of skin is beginning to separate. There's not much time left. Oh, we have set to pass the inspection for flying color, so there's nothing to fear unless some there's a strategy. What do you mean? They're fighting amongst themselves over the virgin. It looks like we're out for blood, so I ran for my life. What? That's your catastrophe. If you kept your mouth shut, this would never have happened. How am I supposed to attempt a fate? Oh, you can't blame me for it. Why does it have to happen now? If my mother finds out that animals are causing trouble in your castle, you hold me responsible. Joseph. Happen here. If any, they're still alive, say. America is massacred. There's no time to wait. We have to search for the survivor. At a certain part of the valley. Come with me. Okay, okay, that's are you out here to kill me? No, it would sense seem not. Survivor, what happened here? It was a long skirmish with the Carlians, and those of mine long wish to devote ourselves to fall Sri Lanka. But we believe in Kerala should work with the Virya, the future of Garabania, instead of secreting ourselves away from the world. Many us voiced our opposition, but the dreams hurt not our plan. When you tried to break from the tribe, they hunted you down. Yes, Strider, most of us slain. Those who survived the ambush were pursued as we speak. Hampton. It's a trouble indeed. There are so many routes to the valleys that anyone passes is bound to get caught in the fighting. Those killers won't think twice about cutting down anyone who stands between them and their prey. I cannot allow the slaughter to continue. The Qualians and we Vera have our differences, but they're also. It's up to us to beat some sense into dreamers. No. This is an Anata's affair. I cannot involve the gatekeeper. I'll deal with this myself. Have you forgotten why we're here in the first place? Think, Alpha. Think. Yeah, we're doing that. Yeah, we're doing it. I'm being obtuse and say on me way. We're here because our merchant begged the gatekeeper for help. You and yourself said that the dreamers won't think twice about cutting down innocents. This is our problem. The gatekeeper's duty is to keep the peace, and if we are interfering in the tribal dispute, so be it. Yep. You're right. See to settle that together. The dreamer is still out here looking for you. Go to Casa Verdela and tell the gatekeeper that Alpha sent you. No harm will come to you. And to Devira, you may have my gratitude. The servers need our help. Let's move. It is but we have no strength to stand. It's not over yet. We're here to help. That's why you're under protection of the gatekeeper now. It's time to show them what we're made of. Oh, they're on my team. That's all. Alright, got him. The thing is relentless. No, we're not doing this again. We're doing this to fear. Tell you yourself, you're not the only hero on here. Although I came to admire you, I can't stand away while my friends are in danger. Time to for the invincible arrow to. Is it because the others ignore you? I must never have been so happy to see you two. Your crimes are beyond redemption. Beyond forgiveness. It's time for you to pay. Oh, this. That was a tough fight. That was actually a tough fight. Oh god, that was actually a tough fight. What in the world to inspect this facility? And when we heard cries about it, I might have guessed that the Kaiser were involved, but I never expected to find you here. What is the meaning of this? Mother, listen to me. These clans are not our enemies. What's she talking about? If these clans do reject their false sure class, I would like to hear from them. Tell us the truth of this day. Our own sisters had turned against us because we dared to seek another way. We were not for intervention of your daughter and her comrades. We would have been slaughtered. But while none of us are gravely injured, our sorrow is still beyond words. Sisters, you're welcome to stay with us in Vera as long as you need. You will need food and shelter. To think that you would show your sworn enemy such kindness. However, it is profound regret that we must refuse your most gracious offer. Our minds were made up before your arrival. Pray tell, what will you do? I'll brave and benevolent dollar of your place. Allow us to join you in the Vidula. Join me. But why? We raised the fear of striders, though they could not be trusted, and so we turned away from the world and placed our hopes in a false god. But when you and your comments came to our rescue, we saw the error of our ways. We need not, nay, cannot live apart. That's why my work as gatekeeper has taught me this. There are many people that call Giran home. I just want to make it a safer place for them. Of course, we all have our opinions and beliefs, but our goals are the same, and that must matter. Happy to have you. Then we will commit ourselves to your cause. Seems you have grown a great deal, Alpha. Are you sure I'm still about the same length as before? I don't think it was supposed to be taken literally. Seems like she's rather slow on the uptake. I see it just one of her many quirks, as I'm sure you have noticed. I must return to the village and share these recent developments with the brood. That you should arrive with Vidula, and I saw it attend to your work. Understood, Mother. That fight was freaking hard, brutal. Support request and mission to Alpha, are you sure about this? This cannot be a ploy to infiltrate the resistance. And needless to say, the concept we are about to hand over the key to a place of training recruits. If they're beyond our trust, then we will delay them. Soon I'll keep a close eye on them, if you will. Look, Mother Bravo, especially this is the moment of dreading. Let's see a further labor. Or I find a case of straight to base. Is that clear? Look clear. Looking for another. Let's skip my notice. Inches. The bit of stone bridge was black and steep, becoming darker pressed mark. The words were the good. I trust achievement many quite possible. If you learned, make my brother proud indeed. Hey. Visit, so we meet again. Everyone feels that you've come a long way, Alpha, but no need to miss me anymore. Now that you're getting off so easy, and second command, just pay some other test. Join, we need you to garrison, we should rush right away. Alright, this has been once a time they're told that they were committing merit aloft. You can have them committed. Mentorium, the manager crisscross skies thinks it's part of the manager carpet. Janetta fixed upon the best of the chain of better. How the hell? You are who is signed or Stormblood. You would do so kind of your assistance, but I'm President Kaiser and dispatched from this war. I've waged a continuous endless line of station, just no matter how many supplies are brought in, I continue work. I have thought to resupply myself by drawing out the resources naturally available in the region, but now soldiers. This info tells me that a gigantic frog which inhabited the land of the South, Abaddons. I believe they are called what you think it's possible to say several creatures before. This requires immediate attention. The squad dispatched to several watchtowers to the south. I sent a request to inform wars. A structure seemed to have been of course to the scout, and I thought a few men would soon survive the task. It appears I was wrong. They were ambushing before. The remains of the soldiers left on the duties. I fear the watchtower, well, it may not survive the rest of the confusion. If you may be the only hope. Pray, make haste, set a stopwatch, and rendezvous with her. Crown sounds like a rock they sent. The blood word of Lyse tales. Should be know what happened to the tower circuit to as we reached the hole, but we barely made it to the top of the stairs. Some things appear out of thin air and attacked us, some things that used to flame like axes behind me. Hoping to skirt whatever was worth it, I pushed and wounded the head of mine and back down. Well, I suppose you are going to be able to deal with this ambushes. If you don't mind, I still got. Sounds like a German to this. They're good look at from them. Maybe I'm glad I no longer need to. A few benches and a center floor, right? We should be able to finish up here, and please pass a report to Captain Topper. they do quite nicely. See how they rubbery and tendon? They should always stretch within the snapping, making them perfect for cutting bandages. The Guardians developed many techniques for emergency field procedures during the centuries of the Dragon's War, so much of our history may were praised with the invention of many treatments. A healer will always do what he must to change the life expiring for him. I apologize, I did not intend to delay you rambling. No longer in danger, then I thank you for rushing to aid, Captain. The dwarves you encountered, no one is certain how they came about. My theory describes them as a manner of natural golem crystals that have spontaneously shaped themselves into monstrous form. They appear to act like they are living beings but have no intelligence to speak of. All we know is that the dwarves are drawn to other creatures in a relentless hunt. Urbana has learned to loathe and fear them. They use their higher mercenaries to clear out the worst and such nightmares, but it would seem that Imperials neglected to do so. Their care not would behouse us then. I will take the news of the incidents of my superior see with any potential haunts or opportunity scholar in the future. Again. So to remind me of administration if you could usually have a bit of a problem. I've been tasked with running up a couple of nasty wavekin. I admit that they are fat, they are too much to handle. For a hero like you, however, I spent that day with not more than spawn the light exit before breakfast. Have you seen those monstrous yabbies crawling in the south of the White Isle? I've seen some large sacks and you use them to drag them here. You be sure to tire them out beforehand. Any fight left in them and they'll rip open. Captain Monk, I presume I spoke with a member of the Science. So I may be boldly asked if it true that you learned some far east technology and there's a fish? Yep. Then it'll be an exaggeration incredible. Would you be willing to use? If so, I am an engine station underneath those towering steps by the law to speak of. What is a lock Zelda? Lieutenant Dora said that you would be on her way here, ready to get the boots. Worry, I should probably begin. One of the soldiers we captured during the cut as I was considering a map of a person. The map was marked during the curious symbol, but no matter how hard we patrolled and threatened, the prisoner would not tell us the symbol. It is naturally peaked. And then they immediately the problem is that the water, and we found nothing of interest up. A secret, whatever it must be down there. We're eager to enlist someone who is a parent talent of underwater exploration. I circled a spot on your map and we'd like you to investigate. If it turns out to be something you can bring back, pray do so. Holding your breath won't blow the bomb. At least the water looks warmer. Well, I thought anyone bothers seeking to order supplies. It fills the room with jewels and jewelry. From what I can tell, these are all seem to be good by design. I see the collection. It was damn worth it. Round luck is not where I'm supposed to keep such valuable, but I assume that they are required in less than on advance. Our prisoners likely hope to find them there until his son in the army was over. Rebuilding a country necessitates a special job. When the world flame is no more, but we should return these to life. Thank you for braving the waters, Captain von Kaiser. Pray report the Lieutenant Dora to see the crate is transported back to quarters. Appreciate if you could have the lieutenant send a few lads to help. There you go. Oh, there seems some life in there first. I bet they can get them a pen before they tear me free. It's a good thing they're ill-tempered. Why is that, you ask? Just between you and me, we were planning on using the Yabbies as a secret weapon to disrupt Imperial camp. I love to see them look on the Guardians' faces when we find out one of their beauties running wild. And I was growing tired of sewing up the holes in these. Oh, Kaiser, what was there ought to be found? Found some jewelry and stuff. Don't really, was it? That explains the prisoner's unwillingness to share. As an agent explained that we were willing to use those valuables I returned along our coffers. Thank you, Captain Kaiser. This is going a long way to help the nation recover. Alright, then we must go to the man. I'm willing to lead us through the breach, and I shall go ahead of the front. Pippin has our commander lit outside the gates. We must but before we go out, the first final ask you, give this to my son who understands it. They're afraid. Or not, because you look diseased. Sure. Half an hour. Got there. Oh, there's a Theozen. The bull of Alamigo's legendary sword, forged for 2 cursed blades. The sword is a symbol of everything my father has fought to achieve. The weapon claimed in the blood sands, with a fortune and glory. Its flames consume an unworthy, but a fire was he reborn. Good to me now to carry on. And I shall endeavor it. I'll be damned if this is the final battle. Once we begin, there is no dispute until it's over. Are you ready for my yourself? This should be quite a spectacle. Vice Marshal, Imperial units approach from the north. Aiming to destroy artillery, are they? How many? Total number unconfirmed. At least 1 squadron, but sir, they're wolfmen. Bloody hell. That's all we need here. Call up the Bloodsworns and tell them to make it ready. These wolfmen of whom you speak of hail from Doma. They were coerced into fighting for the Empire, spirited away from their foreign lands and told that if they disobeyed, their lives of their kin would be forfeited. But their homelands have been liberated. There is no reason to continue serving the ere you engage in battle. I beseech you, grant us a moment to go and attempt to convince them to lay down their arms. I loathe to give our enemy more time to prepare, but if there's a chance that this conflict might be avoided, I suppose we must take it. Go then, Alright. It's me, Kaiser. Ow! Wait here, Lupin to arrive. Still yourself, my friend, and I hope the result is without resorting to violence. It would seem wise to prepare for the worst. There come. You clear the road. Honorable warriors of Doma, my name is Alpha Lever. I've come before you with news of great import. Silence, boy. You stand about here begun. Doma is free. Lord Hein has returned and driven the Yotsu and the Imperials from the lands. We were there and we helped him. There's no need for you to fight for Xenos. Lord Hein is dead and you are a liar. What could a boy such as you do against Magitech? Throw stones, speaker. Invoke my lord's name again and at your parry. I speak only the truth. Put your weapons and let us speak as friends, not shed blood in vain. The claims are true. We would gladly sheathe our blades and embrace as brothers. But since they must surely be false, we would be traitors to accept. Our lives and those our loved ones are forfeit. This heir, you will prove the truth on the battlefield or die in dishonor. Alright. You're no strangers to battle, that much is plain. I am the white. I am Hakro. I'll be your opponent. Have at you. Alright. We fought well.
So it comes to this!
You have every bit of words you claim to be. Today when my people accept words as true without demanding that I prove the fetus thing, but come we must anyway. You fought with honor and restraint. You could have killed my man, and perhaps even me, but you did not. For this I thank you. Words brave and true, I pray you tell us the battle of Doma Liberation. Try to. And such a joy the news bring us here. But for Lord Gozetsu to perish in a keep's collapse, to be taken away from us in such treachery, there is no justice. You knew him too well. You must not suffer for us to mourn with so much undone, and so we will not. Duty comes before all. All Lupin shall know the Doma liberation and your part in it. When you breach the gates, we shall turn on the Imperials as one. With fangs and claws shall we reap open the throats of our masters. This is white sirs. When our war ends, and I'm certain that your Lord will help us to return you all to Doma. Such a curious thing, destiny to see us meet with friends of Lord High in this distant corner of the world, though we shall not keep you. Your day is not yet done. Let us keep our comrades waiting. We have a nation to liberate. Alright, Zenos, you're pretty much cornered at this point.
Ah, you are returned. Were your negotiations with the Wolfmen successful?
The one they called the White was receptive to our words once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day.
Hear, hear! Now, I think it's time we did something about those gates. Scourges, forward! Give me hellfire! Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno! Now give me a curse and winter! Enough ice and snow to bury a behemoth! All cannons! Fire at will! Let no man say we neglected to knock! Damn that armor! We nearly had it!
Go yellow high, man.
Is that...
Bear witness, my Eorzean brothers and sisters! Doma is come to pay her debts!
Lord Hian!
Come on.
We will deal with the flying machines! Forward, my friends! For freedom and justice!
You heard the man! All cannons resume firing!
We're through. The way is clear.
Nowhere to run, Xenos. You're just coming through. I fear the man just bring down a flying arm with a stroke of it in midair. But Marshall's strategy for bridging the grade is most ingenious. A pity he did not account for the magic armor, but to be fair, they did not account for the domain either. Master Pippin told us that I entrusted him with command of the flames. This time I fight not as general, but a simple soldier. He would actually wait until the last. No, of course not. He is no Vidhofnir. Telling these domains, comrades, come comrades, down forward. Stormblood. battle of enemies at hands. All forces have an order to advance and to see proper. Alvino, may I ask you to take part in the first charge? It would be an honor. I will join them as but another soldier. Comrade of the Flames, I will leave in your capable hands, Pippin. I don't suppose we can come along too. Wife Lyse! Lyse, Arnold! Told me to go with you, Kaiser, to bring Xenos an account for everyone. I'm in Omega 2, in case everyone forgot. My place is the thick of it, and it doesn't get thicker than where we will be. Let us get sally forth, then together we will make for the royal palace. Then you will find us right down Xenos. There is no illusion capable of the rest of you. When it comes to strength of will, I am but equal of it. Yes, Lord Commander. Beltran, give us order to advance. Not only the General, but Lyse and Alvar besides. This mission means everything to our friends. We must not let them down. I entrust Pippin with toes. I entrust him with the command of the Flame. You see, the Flames will also aim to reach Xenos. Godspeed, my friend. Mr. Kaiser. Ah, damn it. The Marina, Kaiser. The moment we always sacrifice everything, whatever do it'll take. We defeat Zero and free Almigo. Al amigo.
Oh, it looks great. Let's go. Oh. Oh, we're getting through. Expected. Right. He likes spamming that. Oh, with that one.
There's a floating chair. It's a guy. Well, he doesn't have much HP.
I shall have to share these findings. Initiate soul extraction.
What the?
Success. Rebels!
Oh, he literally ripped out my soul.
This data!
Lyse almost killed me.
Xenos. Right.
Let this moment last forever. Show me your role. Yes, yes, just so. Yes, yes, Just so. Have you the strength? The power to transcend.
Finish it. Oh my god, that fight. Oh, he's down, you're down now. Then I was down.
Yes! Yes! Such ferocity. Such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt. It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular.
No.
Feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good. This is the beast I have longed to face. As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
Confound it! Go after Xenos, my friend. We shall deal with this.
Welcome to the Royal Menagerie. The King of Ruin built this place for his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. they bored me all. This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine.
What is that?
Your fates are entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire. How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but a being of pure violence. Mayhap you are the true architect of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Allegan hound to drive this icon into my arms.
I even lost it.
Oh my, have I said too much? Forgive me, this sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me. A question then, and I should like very much for you to speak from the heart. If I were to stand aside, what would you do to this icon? Ah, as simple as that. But of course, you are the Icon Slayer. Such certainty is to be expected. A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your ability.
What is
I
it?
speak of the Echo, of course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence, or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who thinks only of killing the beast before him. But when I read Van Belsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo. I saw how it could be instrumental in binding an icon to one's will. Hence my research and the Resonant, and oh, so much more. All icons must be exterminated, without exception. Such was the imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather, after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by one such being. They are a blight upon this star, he felt. And so he began his great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear! Fear of the Icons! Fear of their power! Cowardice made them march forth to battle. Man should fight for the joy of it. To live, to eat, to breed. Lesser beasts snap and howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake. For we who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn.
You're insane.
I know you understand this. You and I are one and the same. Together, we could while away the quiet hours as friend and confidant. If you would accept. And yet, in doing so, you proved me right. We are warriors. It was plain from the first how this would end. You live for these moments, when all hangs in the balance, when the difference between life and death is but a single stroke. I live for them too!
Alright.
This is who we are, my friend. This is all we are. El Amigo and Doma and call them all be damned! Above the gods, you by your gift, I by my might. And before the resonant, the gods shall be made to hear. An ending to mark a new beginning.
Let's go.
go. Go! First try! Let's go, first try! Right. Ow. Aye.
Are you all right?
Yeah, baby.
Xenos.
The hunter has indeed become the hunted. And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating, how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something?
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection. Oh, this moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real. So real.
Coward!
Stop!
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
At least it is.
Where is he?
He's dead. By his own hand.
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
Stand tall, Lyse. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
Come on, Lyse. Look at all you've accomplished. You definitely deserve this win.
You're right.
Never seen a character who has earned this than Lyse.
Thank you. Without you... well, you know. So let's do it together. For Alamigo!
Certain while we stand.
In crimson it began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free. But what is freedom, really? We may be free to live, to love, to grow old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them. But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us. Even Xenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death, not born one. "20 years of Imperial rule have left Alamigo torn and bleeding. It won't be easy to heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalimo. I won't. Because I remember the price of freedom. I remember the smoke, and the ashes, and the blood. I remember the screams, and the silence. And I'll do whatever it takes to honor their sacrifice, to build a home for us all. I promise you.
Hey. Me, you, bedroom.
The end of the Imperial province of Alamigo, and the rebirth of Alamigo, the free nation. Long may she endure.
Even though this is the true ending, Ken!
12-fold. Beckoned by the bells of vengeance, spirits bold. A lover lost, a family torn, a solemn pyre raised to rouse the
Michael Pink.
fire in your eyes, fire in your hearts, steeled as you sound the horns of the war. You know the cost. For who shall mourn when light is quenched, that another might burn brighter? Let not the rays of justice blind, ere trust in grace, and she shall die.
Hancock.
Soft is the breeze that can set a petal free, and yet 'tis the storm that doth see the petals soar. High o'er the trees in the throes of liberty, till unstirring skies consign her to memory. One kingdom's fall is another kingdom's freedom. One sovereign's war is another sovereign's peace. One mother's pride is another mother's sorrow. Their
Nice butt shot.
deeds of the land that they love.
Of course they'll add that. They'll have to add that scene. They're not gonna not add this scene.
Give an end to shadowed whispers, wicked words. Return me to of louder tones. A rival's cry, or the oaths that spurn
Happy man. Wife. The dude literally steals your soul. What was that fighter? To be honest, I mean, he only had like one hard face, but that's. Yeah, but he doesn't. Yeah, I said I'd never forget the time when Lyse almost killed me. Oh, that's sad. Ida and Papa Limo. Never forget them. Yeah, definitely the Lyse hate makes no sense. Like, I'm like, if they say like, oh, Lyse didn't do nothing, and like, oh, little. Yeah, we're not gonna be talking a lot. Yeah, I think Tataru did like more in Heaven's Sword than any other character. Alright, the credits over. Yeah, definitely Stormblood is better than Heaven's Sword. I'm gonna say there. I felt way more for Stormblood than I did for Heaven's Sword. Yeah, especially when it comes to like the plot is just all over the place sometimes with Heaven's Sword. Like, you want me doing one thing, one minute doing the other thing. Well, Stormblood's like still more consistent when it comes to it. I feel like it is a one-track buy and you don't have to alt-tech. Because half the time I'm doing Heaven's Sword, there's always a quest that stops me from like going forward. Like, oh, there's Nidhogg, I get to him. Wait, I have to free someone. Wait, I have to. Okay, there's another quest. Okay, I have to do something else now. Like, that's what I've noticed with Heaven's Sword. Stormblood, like, you're straight doing it. Like, yes, you go to Doma, but Doma comes first, and they all come together in a final battle. So it does have a workaround. Heaven's Sword doesn't have that thing. And I felt, other than Tataru, the other characters were way more useful in this one. I definitely feel like Stormblood's way better than people give it credit for. I would say definitely better than Heaven's Sword. Heaven's Sword just started out tough. That's kind of why Heaven's Sword got more of the advantage. I feel like Heaven's Sword got Mr. Headshot. What the hell is that name? Anyway, Yoshi P. Yeah, I feel like Heaven's Sword just got it to a head start, and Stormblood just like started. Like, but Stormblood was set up to way before. Like, okay, so what's Stormblood post game? Estini, I swear to God, are you?
Well.
What a fine mess we've made.
Daniel, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I forgot I had on this. Nidhogg, guys, what is with these?
All but spent feeding that primal, eh?
Oh wait, that's not Nidhogg's eye. That's
Won't be
Shinryu.
making any mischief with that amount of ether. Still, better safe than sorry.
Oh, this is one of the only ones.
There. There ends your hateful legacy.
Yeah, we forgot. I didn't forget about you. I know about you. Over. No voice acting? Because of your loss. A father should not outlive his son. What nonsense. You did not mourn his loss. You surprised me, your radiance. He was your son and heir, an irreplaceable test subject. I know what he was. Monsters are not made for throne. Nor are stars made to sustain false gods who sup on their very essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless charlatans. Would you raise a hand against my black-robed brethren? I will not stop you. Our desires are one and the same. Preservation, restoration. Compassion, resurrection, all is in the service of your one true God. And when the sundered shards are made whole, will there be a place for us mere mortals? Doubt my claims and questions, my motives, if you will, your radiance. You will not come to trust me in time. Until then, perhaps you may find this reassuring. And then the father like, yo, my son was crazy. I like that. How dare you? Oh. Oh, what is this now? Even he's like surprised. I thought it's my head on it. That'd be so funniest thing I ever seen. But we won, babe. Yeah, amigo, liberated. I don't know what to do, but not even know how to feel about it all. Really, I suppose. Pride, hope, we did it, Father. Zeta, Papino, Confer, Miffin, Minfilia, we really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand here listening to my mumble. Everyone else wants to talk to you. You beat him, after all, you're the real hero of the story, so run along and take your... I'm not going anywhere. Dude, what did it? I have sent word to Algana. No, I have to go tell myself. If you know, ask War Button. I never thought it would be enough, but I hope this will make us. If only for the hope. You deserve so much more. I wish you were here to see it. I did not know how or when, but I knew in my heart I would return here one day. I know him and other Alamigas for us. It is a great victory for them. It is a homecoming. Fuck everyone, man. Our conservative grandparents have been informed of our victory. Thou mayest be assured there is much more rejoicing. And then we may begin home, but that said, the work is far finished. And we have countless who intend to not only mention prisoners of war and train with the weapons. They saw it in their honor in their hearts away with the pride. The heroes howl. I suppose we all have to add liberators to your titles. Well, their commander fallen, the remainder of the 7th Order chose to surrender the forces. After 29 minutes is official. The occupation is ended. Hard work starts. Though the people have found their fill of the kings, and there is no consensus on what government they would prefer instead. But momentous as this achievement is, maybe which lies before us less uncertain than the one we have walked. Aye. If we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you, Captain, for making it this dream a reality. I would be more if things actually updated. They also told you deed for Captain Kaiser. Another chapter in the book. Suppress the flood of Alamigos seeking to render our homeland. There's a lot of people I want to talk to now. Also, I want to head back to on the fire side. You and your allies. There's a lot to talk to people because they have a lot to say anymore. One, but lives Loza will have to wait until that we've sorted out the aftermath. And if you could be stop by through a magical door into Drowning Winds. Can you believe it? We've won. We beat the bastards in Alamigo. Sorry for being carried away. Sorry for getting carried away, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know. We owe it to the friends we've buried to shout and scream and cheer with all our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing, and it's finally over, they can rest in peace. You know, when you hear the lads, we'll be alright. We'll be... Oh fuck, not again. I'm sorry, I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. After all we've been through, I really should have known better than to worry, but as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hail for the hole in the royal lingerie well nigh reduced me to tears. The war of life returns again. I should be surprised that in some parts of you have come to resent the title and responsibility which accompany. You must forgive us all we call you hero when you accomplish heroic feats. As the world light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done. You have natural-born leader to man, Kaiser. All these people weren't just following their commands, they're following you. You led them to victory and freedom. And not everyone could see the journey through the end, but history shall remember them and the glorious future that made possible. Setting your sights on Ligo, I presume. Excellent. The chairman is most interested to see how in the company of Open Egg, Albania campaign. Oh, heavens, far too close home. You see what I mean? Did you? Of course not. You want the latest news on Gullen Embassy, don't you? Well, we observed visitors of Gullen coming and going into the embassy from day and night. It's far, and say that the events in Doma have them very, very concerned. They have not heard of the news that we have won. You guys knew, we wait for share. Dramatic Wireman shall God invite you to join the clans. All I know is will bring thrill to the hunt. You guys recruited I have ever put back to the hunt. We assume that you have fallen, but such men hunt. These are time of patience, we let the hunt call for their ranks. If 100 must die to the clan to find such a be it. I know you will be a great ability, but never did I expect you to climb so high. You've done good for me, and made me proud to call you brother. Brother, my sister! From this before, I recognize you one clan, the most accomplished hunter. With that, the clan leaves the hunt for the Far East most fierce creature. I hazard your no longer winding explanation. Having already faced the beast of Ishgard, still, for the sake of ceremony, go and speak to him. Don't go die on me now, the true fun has only just begun. Gosh, she is. Hail my Kenan. I have word that Ish that you come vouch for the promotion of the clans. I agree, you have proven yourself and every soul to whose doubts your ability. You work to the highest rank, brother. We will wish you a good fortune, future hunts, and you will need to know how you hunt the fiercest prey. On a hunt, we grade your quarry according to strength. Higher the weight, the greater bounty. But of course, never issue so highly on one of the recruits. You have come far, so any words of the warning may be meaningless, but I will give them all the same now. And hunt forth into Ghana and Bragos. I'll tell you all about here to look on me. That's kind of you, but you really should with the others unlocked. Finishing what we started. Go, go. And, well, we took care of Alamy. I woke him at the lower house, then he lived. Now he is here. Oh, just good only yesterday that we were celebrating the liberation of Doma, and now look at us, we are 1,000 miles apart, our nations may be in spirit, we are in I spare you more fly words, doubtless you had your fill of them. I carry you, but the navigator that Doma has once again will be victorious. We'll send a message to all the province that can be beaten. You can be. Mom, I did it. Praise be the 12. The 12 of victory, though many brave souls gave their lives today, we take comfort in the knowledge it was not in vain. Oh, thanks for the follow. For you the best Xena, even after he had harnessed all the power, is a testament for your own strength. Not bitter to have your vengeance stolen from you by another. There's a small regret, perhaps, that is outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. As we all know, Xena was a monster and a tyrant, a man who killed my father and countless others in the countrymen. The world is a better place without him. I should also praise Master Alfred for his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might have had the pleasure of being reunited with Hakra Lupin's brother. It was a intervention. I feel glad that I was not have been burdened. Good, we just finished Stormblood's main story. Need my friend. I must return to Doma to haste, but I have yet to decide if I will accompany. I should visit my people in Revenant Toll. Oh, here's my wife. In case, I'd like you to come with me back to Ralgar's Reach. Not for a rematch or anything, Sally. I want to call all the signs and I will train later. Oh, I was expecting a rematch. Yeah. Yeah, I watch anime, yeah. I don't know where to begin. Oh, that's a tricky question. That is a tricky question. There's a lot. From Fullmetal Alchemist to something like Tame, like Spy X Family.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we?
Oh, cutscene.
I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment.
Good thing, babe. I'm not sure what's my favorite. I'm like, there's a lot. There's honestly a lot. I have no idea what to pick.
Good. You're all here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right. Because you're scions.
Yeah.
Now, I'm obviously a scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Alamigo.
Fair enough.
When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official.
I definitely understand.
As long as I serve Alamigo, I can't be a scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Thanks, Stella.
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lyse. 'Twas but a jest. But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after.
Sounds good.
Is that not so? There you have it.
Naruto's alright.
You may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
Group hug. Oh, what's more going on? Doma? I'm not eating that.
Come back here, you slippery little devil.
You're alive?
What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly? A fate worse than death.
Is this the afterlife?
To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
What the hell is going on? There is an island somewhere? Damn. You got busy. Oh yeah, the pee hole. Indeed, the work of either Shinryu or Omega. But since the underground something down there is radiating mass amounts of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy Lapdragon, yes, I think we have our suspect. Omega. Well, the mess of our own making, so this falls to us to clean it up. It won't be easy. And now comes the part where you have to choose, got no choice but to divert company resources and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and bewildering clients, it can be damned. Financial consideration notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unclean benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such an advanced technology. Is that before or after you blow it up and seal it away? Fine, fine. But the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending its safety.
to use my authority to be present, I have gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. Is it? It's in Nero. Nero? Nero. Is it Nero? I think. Come now. You mustn't build expectations too high. It's less than dramatic when I surpass them. Oh, no, absolutely, this is not happening. Nero. You get to begin the first day as a loyal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. Yeah, it's Nero. Yeah. I didn't rate this model, but I didn't make this model. It was just I commissioned it from someone. Besides, it was my character from the game. I have another one made by my good friend Reef Snacks, who made the Splatoon model for me. Oh no, cool! I can fly. All right, sorry, I was in the middle of a cutscene, so I couldn't really be talking much. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I get boxing, that's cool. Oh, I wanted the boxing one, like, really bad. Alright. With that being said, I thank everyone for watching. If you like my videos, subscribe to my videos all the time. And we'll be starting the post-game of Stormblood soon. So that being said, this has been Kaiser, Legendary and OP. I'm just that good. See you in the next video. Auf Wiedersehen.